Welcome to Rookie's Cookies. Today we're gonna make you the easiest, the fastest, and the laziest biryani ever. Today what I'm gonna do is make biryani not the traditional way, a whole bunch of shortcuts just to make things speedier, easier, lazier, but the taste, you won't know the difference. Let's start off with the meat. You can use chicken, you can use beef, you can use mutton, lamb, whatever it is. Today I am just using beef. I have about 1.5 pounds of beef all cubed up. You're gonna need some cilantro, and I've got that all chopped up. 1 medium-sized onion and some jalapeno peppers, all chopped up, ready to go. And I have some frozen curry leaves that I'm gonna be using. As far as the ingredients are concerned, pretty straightforward. Salt, pepper, ginger, garlic. We're gonna need some yogurt. This is plain yogurt. We're gonna need some ghee. That's the oil that we're gonna be using today to fry everything up. And here's shortcut number 1. We are using a biryani mix. We don't have to worry about all the spices, the right levels. Just get you one of these. This is about $1.50, and I'll show you how to use this. So let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the beef. To the beef, we're gonna add a dash of salt, about a teaspoon of salt, pepper, and the salt is to taste. And then we're gonna use this right here. So, biryani mix, in goes the biryani mix. Okay, into this, yogurt. We're gonna do about a nice 3 scoops, big scoops of yogurt. 1, 2, and 3. And into that, we're gonna use some, we're gonna add some garlic and ginger paste. About 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. Okay, so now we've got everything in here. What we need to do is put a glove on, or you can use your bare hands, and we're gonna mix this all in, mix it well. And what we're gonna do is marinate this for at least 30 minutes. So next step, we are gonna use our rice cooker, and we're doing 4 cups of rice, water to the level, a little bit of salt. Okay, as far as the rice is concerned, I would use a long grain based rice. So just regular long grain rice, or preferably basmati rice. So I'm just using basmati rice today, and no rocket science here. We're gonna put this in the rice cooker and cook this. Okay, so now we're gonna start on the meat, and what we're gonna do here, like I said before, is use ghee. We're gonna use 1 spoon and 2 teaspoons of ghee. Add the chopped up onions and jalapeno peppers. Now we've used about 3 jalapeno peppers, and I've cut it the long way. So in goes that. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Again, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Again, salt to taste. We're gonna use some of the cilantro in there. The rest we're gonna leave to garnish. Also gonna add all the curry leaves in here. There's a bunch of curry leaves in there. Okay, next step, we're gonna put the meat in. Onions are ready, jalapeno peppers are ready. They're translucent right now, and we are going to add all the meat in there. Remember, you can use lamb, mutton, chicken, whatever you want, even certain types of fish. You can have a fish biryani. Really doesn't matter as far as what meat you want to use. You're gonna get that in there. Okay, last step into this, what we're gonna do is add about 1 cup of water. What we wanna do is add just enough of water for it to cook. You don't want too much of a gravy in there. If you look at the consistency right here, this is perfect. Okay, I think we are on the last step right now. The rice has been cooking, the rice is ready. We have about 4 cups of rice. One thing I did was I stopped cooking it with about 3 or 4 minutes to go. So this is not completely done. This is about 85–90% done. The meat is done. If you want to take a look at this, this is what it should look like. There's not too much of juice in there, but it still has some gravy in there. So into this goes the rice. We're going to start by adding about just over half, about 2/3 of the rice. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix this in with the biryani. So as you can see right now, it's all getting nicely mixed up in there. And then we're going to layer it with just the plain rice. Here comes the final part of it. I'm going to put all the other rice in there. Now the next few steps that I'm going to do are optional. This is more for presentation. If you want it to look like it came out of an Indian restaurant, what you do is you can have some mint leaves and some coriander leaves and sprinkle some around. We can also use fried onion. You can buy this at the store. I'm going to use some of that. Finally, what we're going to do is we're going to add some coloring to it. So just a little dash here and there. And if you want to take a closer look, this is how it should look. Now we're going to cook this for about 5 minutes. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create some holes in there so that it doesn't get all pasted on the bottom of the cooker. So a few holes there, and we're going to close this up and cook it for about 5 minutes, and we're done. Okay guys, that's it. Dinner is served. We have made the fastest, easiest, and the laziest, yummy, absolutely amazing beef biryani. So super easy. This is what it looks like. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Please do not forget to subscribe. Rookie's Cookies, the Lazy Cooking channel. Thank you.